Good morning, everyone. Again, we are starting unit number 6, BSBPMG430, undertake project work, task 2 out of 3. Assessment due date is 10th of July. I'll just write it here, 10072022. That's the due date of assessment. And whenever you submit, you write your date of submission. My name is Dushantana. You must have your signature when you are signing that document. Right. As I told you, there is a lot of small things that you have to take care of. A bit of research is required. So don't try to complete this task today, because otherwise then you might miss something. Gather all the evidences, gather all the documents that you need, but don't worry if you can't complete it today, okay? Leave it when you go back home, or maybe try to complete the role play. There is some role play in this one, okay? Awesome. Okay, so this task requires you to demonstrate the skills and knowledge requirement to initiate and plan for a straightforward project or a section of a larger project. Okay, either you are taking care of a simple project or a part of the bigger project. It covers the development of project initiation document, which we call PID, for your chosen project, along with the preparation of the project plan. So this is a general instruction. Okay. Time allowed until the end of 10th of July. So you have time until that. Okay. Open book assessment, all work must be your own. That's all good. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. This is an important stuff. So in order to click this link, what you can do, press and hold Control and just click this, Control and click. Now I have already worked on this website yesterday and a bit earlier. So I have my ID and password stored in this website. But you will have to enter this username or the ID and this password. But this is mostly FYI documents, not too much that it's straight related to task that you need now. Whatever is required is already provided. See, it will ask you this username and password. You must enter both this, say sign in, and again, it will tell you. Yeah, so about the training, about the compliance, about the policy procedure, HR recruitment and section, so there is a lot of information. It's a good website to refer to, but not necessarily now. Not necessary now. Yeah, so keep it handy. Maybe you can highlight this section with some nice handy color. Blue is my favorite. Blue and pink. Okay, there are two appendices that will be already given. LHO project initiation and project plan. Both of that document is also here. Project initiation and project plan. Okay, so they are both given here. So they are called appendices, and they are also provided as a part of My Village document. So what you need is everything on My Village. Okay, this is something I would insist for this unit. Review the marking criteria provided, the MC document from My Village. Okay. So let me open that for you. This is the marking criteria document. The first part is fine. You don't need to send me this document. This is for you. Okay. So don't waste your energy in preparing or signing or this document. This is FYI for you. So when you submit, you must make sure that all the requirement in this one is taken care of. Okay. Right. So what is assessment criteria or the benchmark? Prepared a project initiation document for your project scenario to define the parameters of the project, including defining the project, preparing the business case, and initial project plan. So this AT2 has two different tasks, as you can say, 2.1, 2.2, right? So first part is about project initiation document, which is also abbreviated as PID. It's an initiation for your project. So you prepare the basic stuff for this project, and then you go for or execute the main project. Okay. Task 2.2, completed the project plan. Write about the detailing the following. That means your project plan should have all this: scope, time management, cost management, right? This all will be a part of template. So don't worry, you will not miss out anything on this. As long as you are using the template provided, cost management, right? Resources and stakeholder communication management. So these are the few things that should be a part of your project. So project initiation document and a project plan. These are the main two things you'll be doing in the task. Okay? So this marking criteria will exactly tell you what to cover. Okay? You will not miss on anything. Don't worry. Let's go back to the task document. This one, the PE document. Follow the instruction, that's fine. Procedure, business technology, that's everything is fine. This is for me, so don't worry about that. Again, this thing is given here as well, the superior implement or SIP business document, whatever you need. Okay, inhale. The main task begins now. Okay. This assessment task requires you to choose a project in either your workplace or in the scenario provided, and then define the parameters of your project by preparing the PID, project initiation document. This document needs to include 1, 2, and 3. This 1, 2, and 3 is already covered in the marking criteria. So it's like providing the same information again, so you don't miss out on anything. Okay, if you go to another document, this one from My Village, project initiation document, right? Project initiation document. See, it says task 2.1 project initiation document, project title, date, prepared by your name, if you are distributing to anyone, section, project definition, scope, background, purpose, objective, schedule, milestone, everything, business case, and initial project plan. Stakeholder consultation. So if you look at the marking criteria, what we say is define the project. That's our section 1, project definition. Okay, so what you said in a task, what you said in a marking criteria is a part of the template, right? Second thing, what we said in a task, second is a business case. Second is a business case, okay, in the template. And third, initial project plan, initial project plan. Okay, so what I would write, just one additional line here, not there, up here, a note. These 3 points are already covered in the template. What is the name of the template? Project initiation document. Just fill the relevant sections. Okay, so you're not worrying about the minute detail. There is a document, a template. Again, the template is given, the project initiation document is already given on My Village, and that's why I said please download that document. If you haven't done it, download it now. Awesome, thank you. So that's our start of it, right? Next, once the PID, that is project initiation document, is complete, so you initiated the project, you started a part of the project. Once you're done with that, so once you have talked about the project definition, the background, the purpose, objective, scope, schedule, and everything, talked about business case, talked about initiation of project, you can write anything here. Yeah, for example, Peter is a smart man. Yeah, you can write anything you want. Okay, just give one. Okay, so that will be something, a hierarchical diagram. Okay, right. So this is the initial document, right? So you have a bit of background what this project is about, any risk you identify, any cost, any benefit, any option, everything is there. We'll come back to this document. Okay, but this is what you will fill in as first part. So once your PID is complete, use the project management tool to develop and implement a project plan. We are talking about a project management tool. Now, if you could recall from yesterday's training, when we were talking about task one, we talked about a few of the project management tool. That was a Gantt chart, PERT chart, Monday.com, Trello, MS Project, any Excel sheet, all that thing, and a couple of more. Okay. The plan needs to detail the following: scope definition, time management, budget, HR, stakeholder communication, risk management, approval and allocation. Again, all this is indicated in the MC document marking criteria: scope, time, cost, human, stakeholder. Scope, time, that's budget, a human, stakeholder, communication, risk and approval, stakeholder communication management plans. Up here as well, that's what I'm thinking. Quality requirement, any risk management, and a transition arrangement. Yeah, this is what your plan, project plan document should include. Okay, let's see the detailing. Complete the following activity to finalize this task. Assessment task 2, select your project, create the project initiation document. So this is your task 2.1. You have been selected to be the project manager for a project in a workplace. Congratulations. You are the project manager. Choose one scenario from the 4 options below. So there are 4 options. Prepare a PID. You can use the template policy procedure from your workplace or use the template provider and the policy procedure of the SIM case study. And that's why this website is given, right? If you wanted to use any part of it, any part, right? Like where they are located, about same company, any news, any bulletin, everything is here. You must reference your work, important. source, any additional document, own research to complete this assessment task. So this is your task, first part of task 2. Okay, so this is what your AT2 is all about. Right. And now, since we talked about the 4 options below, okay, option number 1, scenario A, a real workplace project that would span approximately 3 to 6 months. Now, there is a bit of catch here. I would write 2 to 3 months, not 6 months. Don't ask me why, okay? Because that's the final cutoff date for something. But like I said, don't worry about it now. I'll tell you on your last submission why it's 2 or 3 months. Okay, so when you submit your unit number 12, I'll tell you exactly why. Okay. I already told you, don't worry about it now. When choosing your project, keep in mind the characteristics. It's an established objective. If you are choosing a project, right, from your company, from anywhere, then it should have an established objective, a defined lifespan with a beginning and end, involves other stakeholder, it's something unique, some specific time, cost, and performance. It has to be unique. I really like this part. You know, don't pick up something, or lateness and absenteeism. That's not a project. Yeah. Or not completing a work or anything like that's not a project. That's a minor issue. Project could be setting up a big recycle bin, or something good for your existing workplace, or changing the whole system. Yeah. Moving into a new building, something like that, something that has some good beginning, good end, the time frame, specific time, cost, and performance requirement. Time frame of workplace must be achievable within the study period, and that's why I have to choose this 1 or 2 months, 1 or 2 or 3. Let's be it like that. 1 month, great, because anyway you are submitting within 4 weeks. So if you have your due date something starting soon and the other one, then you will meet the study requirement. Okay. Any unforeseen delay must be able to be managed with modification of the project, right? We'll discuss that. Choose a project, just ping me that this is my project. What do you think of that? And then we'll go from there. Okay, so that was option number 1. Option 2, SIM company wants to, same company wants to run a new marketing campaign. So it's about marketing. They want to try a social media campaign for 3 months, as they are currently only using Facebook. I would say 1 month. If I give you 3 months, you won't be able to submit on time. And that's why let's talk about 1 month, not 3. Okay. SIM company would like you to incorporate a flyer drop-in local shopping center with offers such as buy one, get one free coffee. So that's the one of the marketing things. Okay. I'll hold it here and I'll again explain everything what happened. So there are 4 documents that I'm referring to, if anyone is still getting confused. Document number 1 is called PE, Portfolio of Evidence, the main document. Okay, Portfolio of Evidence, main your task, the current document which I'm working on. Document number 2 is the marking criteria, MC document. You can consider this document as FYI for now. Do you know what is FYI? For your information. So don't worry about this for now. Okay, I'm just telling you, so when you read it on your own, you know what you should not miss. This is something that you need to refer to, but the templates provided is taking care of it. So I would simply say close it for now. Okay, so now we are referring to 3 documents: the main document and 2 templates. The first template is called project initiation document, something like this, which is there on a My Village, this thing here. The third document, project initiation document. Okay, so focus on 2 documents: the main PE document, which has the cover sheet, your name, signature should go there, and the project initiation. Yeah, so we are avoiding any confusions for that. Now, what is project initiation document? It has some section. It gives a basic guideline to anyone to refer to your project at the summary glance, which will tell you about the project definition, and then a couple of things underneath. It will tell you about the business case, and it will about the initial project plan. Your job is to fill in the template with all the relevant details. Okay, happy with that? Again, 2 documents. First is a project portfolio evidence document, and second is a template. That's it. Now, again, what you are doing, see, what we covered up here was an introduction to the task. Most of it is again repeated, right? Don't worry about the first part. The main part start from here. This document needs to include, as I said, this is already captured in the template. So whatever we said here can be minimized, isn't it? Because that is already captured in a template. Template is created to help you out. Okay, so focus on a template. Assessment 2, part 1, focus on a template. Just create this template. Okay, just fill in the template. Right. Once you've done that, then comes the second part. Again, that will be covered in a template, but we don't talk about it now. First thing first, assessment 2, part 1. Select your project and create the project initiation document. That means, in other words, fill in the template. That's it. Which template? The PID template. Project initiation document. Now, you have 4 choices for the scenario. You are the project manager. You are preparing a PID either for your company and use their documents, policy, procedure, and everything, or you can use the SIM company provided and use their policy and procedure and a template provided. It's up to you what you choose. Scenario A, you are a real workplace. You are choosing a work span of 1 or 2 months, right? When choosing your project, you have to keep this in mind. Okay, so choose something really interesting, something unique with a real time span. Oh, it's starting and finishing, not like ongoing. Yeah, some of the learners need is ongoing, so it doesn't end, but that's not a project, I would say. Oh, good. Yeah. Scenario B, you're talking about a marketing campaign for SIM company. They wanted to try new social media marketing. So SIM company is all right now just using Facebook marketing. You know, they wanted to try Instagram, Pinterest, some local flyers, some promotion, some Google ads, couple of other things, whatever you are comfortable, because you are the project manager. Okay, this is just one of the example. Buy one, get one. Superior Implements wants to hold an achievement party for all their 50 staff plus their partners sometime within next 6 months. Okay. Again, I will change 6 to 2 or 1 or 2. Next month, let's keep it next month. I don't want to go for 6. To change that thing here, yeah, within next month. Why? Because then your dates of the project would align with the submission. Otherwise, you will have something date when you are submitting, which is after 6 months, but the submission date is somewhere in July. Yeah, so just change everything, make it 1 or 2 months, 1 or 2 months, not more. Scenario C, next month here. That's what I change. They want to hold a sit-down dinner at an event nearby venue with live entertainment and 3-course meal. And they are talking about a party. Yeah, celebration party. Present award to best staff member, give each staff member a small gift under $50, organize transfers to and from the event for local and interstate guests. This is something what APTC is doing, isn't it? They're arranging your accommodation, arranging for your flights, arranging a bit of meal, right? Not the gift, but almost everything else. Yeah, arranging the venue every day. It's a kind of mini project, ongoing project. Every 4 weeks happens the same. But this could be, like scenario C, could be just one-off thing. Okay, so that's your scenario C. Scenario D. SIM is a supplier of equipment for catering industry, and they want to renovate their head office. So this is about renovation of the head office and need to complete it within next month. Again, whenever it says more than 1 month, we'll change it to 1 month. 6 months, 3 months, everything is 1 month. Okay. They want to replace the kitchen facility, cooktop, oven, microwave, sink, bench top, and everything. Update the bathroom facility and replace the flooring. This is what they will require. So when you write about your project should talk about these 3 things only, and a budget, and a time frame, and a supplier contact. Everything related to replacement of these 3 parts: kitchen, bathroom, and flooring at the entry, 3 by 3. Okay. Any confusions over scenario 1, 2, 3, 4? Again, I recap what we have done so far. Assessment 2 has 2 parts. We are talking about the first one, where you are preparing a PID, project initiation document. This PID will have 3 sections. These 3 sections is already covered as a part of your template. So don't worry about it. This is PID, just fill it in, fill in the template. Okay. Once an initiation document is complete, you go for the main project, isn't it? That was for initiation. You started the project, you initiated the project. Then you're using project management tools to define the project plan with all that thing. Again, this everything is already captured in the other document, so don't worry about that. Select your project. You have 4 options to choose below. Option 1 is a real workplace project, right? It's not given, so there is a lot of freedom here. The freedom can come with responsibility. That means you have to be responsible what you put in there. Okay, you can choose your workplace, you can choose any workplace you like. Ensuring it has an objective, a lifespan, beginning, ending, involves other stakeholder, not only you, something unique, has some time, cost, performance requirement. Second scenario, second choice that you have is from same for the new marketing campaign. They want to try some fly dropping out or some another anything else, but it's all about marketing, new, increasing the market presence. Yeah, it's all about that. Scenario C is want to hold an achievement party within next month, a sit down dinner event about best staff member should be given some gift, and every staff member and a best staff member, and organize transport to and from the venue. Okay. And scenario D is renovation of the head office with replacement of kitchen, update of bathroom, and replace the flooring. Okay. What you are trying to achieve here is complete the project initiation document. Your document needs to have following. Don't worry, because again, this thing is captured in the template. Okay, so I don't want it to confused. Captured already in the template of PID. It's just repetition of the information, which is good, so you don't miss out on anything. But if it creates any confusion, then ignore it. Complete this. This is what you are trying to do. Complete the project initiation document. Again, this PID is this document which says here on the file name project initiation document, task 2.1 project initiation document. It cannot be any simpler than this. Any confusions before I go on, before I keep moving on? Then raise your hand and I'll explain the whole thing again. All good? Harry, sir? Mr. Harry? All good? See, the laugh or the smile would indicate two mean. Either, oh, why you're asking? It's so simple, or don't bother asking me. I'll take the first one, okay? Unless you be very specific and tell me if you are struggling with it. Okay, again, okay, I'll make it very simple for you, like a summary. Task 2 has two subtasks, 2.1, 2.2. Don't worry, this is recorded as well. So you can go back to what I am saying. At about 30 minutes or so, this is the recording will be like something about 30 minutes, but I'm mentioning it again, okay? AT2 has two subtasks, 2.1, 2.2. 2.1 is this one. Create a project initiation document. That's it. But in order to create the project document, you need a project, isn't it? Right? That's thereafter you can select the document. You can fill in the document. So you got 4 choices, 4 selections. And they are your 4 scenario, your real workplace and anything really existing, right? Or a new marketing campaign for SIM, or achievement party, an achievement party from SIM with these 3 characteristics, or renovation of the head office for these 3 sections. That's it. So you are filling up a project initiation document that's called PID. In order to fill in that project document, you need a project. You are having 4 choices, scenario A, B, C, and D. 4 choices for that project document. That's it. What you are doing is completing the document, which is already captured in the template PDI, project initiation document. Okay. Now, the second part, project plan. Congratulations, your project initiation was approved by project sponsor. Well done. That means more work. Okay, the initiation document is approved. That means now we are going to the project plan. As a project manager, you now need to bring your project team together to prepare more detailed project plan in line with the parameters for your chosen scenario. The project plan will outline all the aspects, any resource allocation, budget risk, don't worry what it includes, because again, this is captured in a template. You can use information already developed from your initiation document, and you can review any information from SIM. And that's why this website is important. Yeah. How to get into this website? All the user ID password is already documented as a part of the task. Complete the project plan. The project plan needs to have this. Again, this everything is in the document which is called project plan. Okay, the third document, this thing here, on my village, this document, project plan document. Now, what the document contains, project plan 4. So you will change this, yeah? Don't forget to change it. Prepared by end date. Don't leave it XXXX. Just write your name of the project, yeah? And then table of content. Okay, so what it contains: project scope, project deliverable, everything that you said here that the plan must contain, the name, the scope, the time management, this everything, you know, the project name, deliverable, any constraint, the time management. See all this section, even if you go to the content, time management, cost management, not this one, this one, time management, budget, human, stakeholder, cost management, human, communication, risk management, everything is here. So don't worry about reading the minute detail. Just fill in the template 2, which is project plan. Yeah. What that project plan is a lot detail. Project scope, risk management, everything, project scope, number 1, project deliverable, any assumption, time management, you know, then you talk about any Gantt chart or MS project or everything. Then you talk about cost management, then you talk about human resource management, the person, you know, involved, any stakeholder, any communication plan, risk management plan, approval delegation, and data approved, and thank you very much. Again, this needs a good research. I 100% agree. And that's why I said in the morning that this is a bigger task. Summary. You can write down what I say, okay? Assessment task 2 has 2 subtasks. Task 1, AT2 2.1, fill in PID, project initiation document. The file is given on my village, fill in all the details. Okay, fill in all the details. But in order to fill the details, you need a project, isn't it? Because the first thing it will ask you name of the project. If you don't have a project, what you will write as a name. So in order To select a project, you are given 4 choices. That is your scenario A, B, C, D, up here, right? Scenario A, your own workplace. Scenario B is new marketing campaign from SIM company. Scenario C, achievement party from SIM. Scenario 4, renovation. So renovation party, marketing campaign, or your own workplace. 4 scenarios, 4 choices for the project. Okay. Complete all that thing. And once you initiated the project, you are completing the project plan, again filling in the document called project plan, writing all the detail. This is it in a summary, in a nutshell. Okay, I believe the more I repeat, the more it helps. Yeah, clearing your a lot of things, and there's a lot of information in here which can help, which can confuse you as well. Okay, let me stop recording.